As a YouTuber, I always want my audience's voices to feel heard, so I created a poll asking what people cared about. As far as Skyblock goes, the things people cared least about were minions and slayer levels, and the things people cared most about were money and fun. So this video is titled Having Fun with 1 Trillion Coins. So we start by— Just kidding! I don't care about your opinions! I don't make these videos for you, I make them for Vladimir Putin. These videos are all to distract you from Russia taking over your favorite TV shows. I mean, I make these videos for me. But don't worry, I will still show you how to get 1 trillion coins, but to do it, I need to first take over the Hypixel government. The true title of this video is A Comprehensive Guide to Voting in Skyblock, and I put that thumbnail in the corner, see? So it's technically not clickbait. I'm about to show you my trillion coin method, but this video might seem a little bit all over the place at times, so to be helpful, I've cut this video into specific sections. You can easily watch each part of the video and the title of what it is. Read this if you're ever confused about something I say. Please enjoy. The first step in getting 1 trillion coins is controlling the government, or in this case, the mayors of Skyblock. Every 5 days we must vote for a new mayor. Here is my official guide of who to vote for. I mean, if you aren't getting all your voting advice from YouTubers, you're doing something wrong. The first challenge is actually getting inside the voting booth. In real life, when you approach, you'll be challenged to a sword fight to the death. This is to ensure only the strongest opinions are counted. However, in Skyblock, you'll be asked a question to decide if you are human or a robot. My question this time was, do you bite your ice cream? And I won't say what the answer is just in case the robots are listening, but it should be pretty obvious if you're human. I mean, if you bite your ice cream, you're a goddamn psychopath. Once inside, Elizabeth can be found standing at the front of the building, or should I say, Queen Elizabeth II. She is there to remind you of what a real trillionaire looks like, and also what an ideal ruler should be. And if you disrespect Her Majesty, you will be executed for treason! Oh jeez, I almost forgot, I'm not British. All these comments keep guessing that I am based on my accent, but no, I actually live much further to the south. In Narnia, I was the beaver. I keep getting off topic really easily. I'm sorry. Like I said, just follow the sections and it'll all make sense. And now we can finally enter the voting room. I find it slightly strange that the current mayor is standing 2 meters away from the ballot box. Seems a bit dodgy. In fact, every candidate is staring at me while I vote. But which is the best candidate for earning 1 trillion coins and having fun? Well, Barry is the wizard mayor, and sadly Technoblade made a joke about Barry in his video, and I don't want to copy him.
Barry, the alchemy mayor. Now, Barry's run for mayor in 50 elections, and he's come in dead last 50 times.
I can't talk about him or even utter his name, or else I am a Technoblade clone. According to my comment section, Technoblade invented moving fast, Minecraft, comedy, and the universe itself, and I'm not allowed to interact with any of it or else I'm copying him. I once touched a piece of ham and had to cut off my right hand or risk losing my individualism. So no, don't vote for Barry. Marina. This mayor spreads awareness that sharks aren't really that dangerous. They only kill 6 humans every year. And she hates that. She brings in more sharks to Skyblock so that those numbers can go up. Sharks are supposed to be scary. These statistics are ruining sharks. But Marina was recently involved in some controversy, like all public figures these days. I myself plan on getting into some controversy by speaking the English language and therefore copying Technoblade. For the Marina controversy, someone on the Hypixel forums posted this photo of her, a fan art of a game character. That seems reasonable, I don't see what's wrong. 2 billion coins for the naked version! Now, there is obviously something very wrong with this. It's not even that good, you can find much higher quality porn. I mean, in a game that's primary player base is underage, it's terrible that people are paying money for drawings of a game character. You can get it for free on Rule 34. Diana. This mayor summons mythological creatures, which seems cool, but then she asks you to kill them. She asks you to kill Minos, and I did some research, turns out Minos was a king. Diana is anti-government. If you remember back to Dante's Inferno, Minos was the one who judged people and sent them to the different levels of hell. Without him, hell would be disorganized. Diana is awful, and don't say you never learn things from my videos. Mayor Scorpios is from the shadows. He brings items from the black market and the dark web, like plasma nucleus, weapons of mass destruction, and books! How to Start Your Own Lettuce Patch by Fred Scorpios. How lovely of him. But sadly, you can't vote for him. He arrives unexpectedly in the shadows. Mayor Diaz, the economist, or should I say, the communist. She is a Russian spy trying to take your rights by giving you free healthcare and paid college degrees. Don't let her influence you. Mayor Aatrox shares a name with a character from League of Legends, and when I made a video on that, goddamn, all of you hated me so much, so I can't talk about him anymore. Going to have to find someone else. Just kidding, I don't make these videos for you, I make them for me. So Aatrox it is, I am voting for him. He will be the one to get me these trillion coins. Now, since I only included a few of the candidates and I'm missing like 8 others, you might say that I'm lying and this isn't a comprehensive guide. Well, have you actually read the definition of comprehensive? I think you'll find it means comprehensive. Adjective. Dragoon gets to do whatever the fuck he wants. Even swear. I never said I was a family-friendly channel, I just didn't swear until now. Deal with it. So, Aatrox will be voted in as new mayor, but how does this help our scheme of money and fun? Well, the short version is... Bada bing, bada boom. The long version is as follows. The only perk Aatrox gives right now is 25% bonus Slayer XP, so let's use it. I plan on getting Enderman Slayer to level 4, where I unlock the Void Glue minion recipe. This is integral to the money plan. But as someone with currently less than 1 trillion coins, I am weak and bad and useless. Remember, you all voted that money is the best thing in life. I'm not the classist here, and because I'm weak, I can only beat the tier 1 Enderman boss, which usually gives 5 XP points, but now, with the power of Mayor Aatrox, I am powerful enough to gain 6 experience points. Oh, that's not many. And now I have to get 1100 of those experience points. 6 at a time. It's gonna take me a while. But don't worry, I've grinded for many things over the time I've had this channel, which means I am qualified to present to you Dragoon's Guide to Watching Things While You Grind So You Feel Less Like a Detriment to the Human Race. Also known as the 4 E's. Entertainment, education, existentialism, and eroticism. Starting with entertainment. If you're busy doing a repetitive task that doesn't take too much thinking, you need something to occupy your mind. Some people will suggest crime shows to get you thinking critically, or drama shows to involve you emotionally, but really there's no point to watch anything but the greatest movie ever, Nicky Deuces. Gibby from iCarly got his own Netflix movie. Just watch that on repeat. Next, education. If you don't want to be entertained, but instead want to learn, this section is for you. But what to learn? Well, I actually found this really cool thing you probably haven't heard of. It's called the Flat Earth Theory. It's for those smart people called skeptics, and basically, if you're a skeptic, then any of those pesky scientific facts that disagree with you, they're all lies by the system trying to control you. I'd really recommend this for anyone who hates improving themselves. Ah, geez, this is supposed to be a Minecraft video. I should go back to something more fun. Okay, what's the next section? Existentialism. It's not a great improvement. Sometimes you want to watch something that will make you question your place in the universe, and for me the best way to do that is to stare at existentialism, like the word. Now think about all the possible ways of pronouncing it. Existentialism, existentialism, existentialism. This is to remind you that you speak the stupidest goddamn language on earth that spells quiche like this. Why? Eroticism. Now, if you don't want entertainment or learning or even dread, then you can go to mankind's oldest vice, eroticism. But what to watch? There are so many choices. The Marina picture. After hours of watching all 4 E's on one screen, I am finally about to slay my final Enderman boss before unlocking the Voidling minion. Enderman, I'ma put you in the garbage can. I have now unlocked the Void Glue minion, and 2 health. I can finally craft it. Oh, only 49 more uniques before 31 minion slots. Video coming soon. Now, here is how to create a pen for your new money-making Enderman. If you've ever had pets of any kind, you'll know that you want to keep them as safe as possible, which means as contained as possible. So I put a fence all the way around them. Can't get out now, but just to be safe, I'm putting a larger floating fence as well, just to make sure they stay in there. It's all for their own safety. I don't want them getting hurt. Then I built an Enderman prison surrounded by water so that if they walk anywhere near the edges, they take damage repeatedly until drowning. It's all for their own safety. I don't want them getting hurt. I then packed the prison with 50 Endermen, far beyond holding capacity. I stared at them mockingly until they charged toward me in rage. They hit the water and fly all over the map in agony, seeking release from this pain. They are glitching through time and space, attempting to escape, but they never will. This will never end. It's all for their own safety. You have to believe me. I don't want them getting hurt. And then you can leave the top open to feed them, visit them when they're feeling lonely, bring in new friends, or pour more water down in to drown them. This will be the end of Endermen. While this was happening, I had one tier 4 minion over here producing resources. It gives obsidian and quartz, and after selling them to the bazaar, I can calculate how much money a full setup of these minions would make in a day. Accounting for time renormalization and projecting the quantum astral flagrons, 30 of these minions will make 12 million coins per day. Actually more like 20 million if you have buckets and flycatchers. That means within 1 week you would have 140 million coins. But that's not 1 trillion. And here's the trick. Here's how to get the 1 trillion. You make a YouTube channel, release a video titled 20 million coin per day minion setup, you're guaranteed to get 1 million views. And with that you get $2,000, real dollars. And stay with me here, gamble all that money on black and turn it into $20,000. With that money you can buy Skyblock gems, 270,000 of them, which you can use to buy 8,300 in-game booster cookies, which sell for 2.5 million Skyblock coins each, making you a cool 20 billion coins. Now all you have to do is make 50 more clickbait YouTube videos and spend all the money on Skyblock gems and you will have 1 trillion coins. You could have saved that money in real life and bought a house, and a car, and a hard copy of Nicky Deuces. But look at all those digits! And that's why I'm here today. I've made YouTube videos, should I spend all the money on Skyblock gems to become rich in Minecraft? You decide. I'm leaving that decision up to a poll, and we know that polls never ever go wrong. Vote now. Ah, jeez. Sometimes you just have to sit back, relax, and watch some television. I bet you forgot about that! The Russians have taken your TV shows! I got you! I fucking got you!